Alright guys, so Keith here is going to do the honors of doing the unboxing, given that this is his shop and one of the latest models to drop. So this will be a full unboxing, guys, because obviously you can see it's in the box, still wrapped up in a protective plastic, which is a nice touch that a lot of manufacturers do, so don't get dust on the box. If you're one of the people that likes to keep the box, but anyways, let me shut up. Keith, over to you.
You know what, I mean, I had the original release bought almost a decade ago, and I remember picking that guy up, and the box was not anything like this. It's a real nice, clean, simple layout. The previous version had graphics on there. You could have seen the car. This one, you can only see the car down here, alright? And I see they've taken a bit of a... Some things look similar, if anybody remembers the auto art boxes, where we got the little barcode, the QR code, where it says scan me. So I haven't done the scanners yet, so I would definitely do that later and see what it's about. But yeah, this one, I'm actually nervous about it for the fact that these are big shoes to fill. Alright, that Kyosho F40 from years ago, very desirable car. And well, if anybody's been seeing the prices, when you look at anything on any marketplace, Kijiji, any forums, anyway, they do command quite a substantial sum. But now with these guys in the mix, and there we go, typical Kyosho banding here. Right. So this should change things quite substantially, and even though the price point might be seen as rather high, considering getting one brand new with no paint rush, my god. Okay, so I'm blown away.
Okay, so first look, it looks amazing. Just from first impressions, looking down at it here, and this is a fully opening model too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys, Kyosho, I feel like in the past has been a little bit hit and miss with whether they're opening models or just resin models or even resin openings. But yeah, this one is going to be a fully opening model, so yeah, this is going to be super awesome. I can't wait to see the attention to detail on this, because in my collection I do have an F40. It's an older Burago, still really good, but even just first impressions, I can tell that Burago is nothing compared to this Kyosho.
I mean, you know, I should have brought my F40 from my personal collection, because I have both the original and the lightweight version. I didn't get the Competizione, but even then, one or the other, lightweight or the original, that would be a nice comparison against this guy. And you know, if we don't get around to doing it, somebody else out there in YouTube land, please, that should be done. Somebody needs to do it. You got these two guys here, so just rest this down quickly. So one's a rod to help prop the engine hatch open, and then you got your tool to open up all the compartments. And I'm going to take this out now quickly and just have a look at this one a bit closer. Now, is this going to be one of those cases? Actually, I'm just double check on the underside. Okay, so it is screwed in. So we're going to take a quick pause for a second while I just undo these fasteners, and we're going to have a look at this car out of the box. So just back again, and guys, I nearly made a bonehead move where it says that I was going to use the screwdriver to undo the screws, but no, I mean, by hand you could just undo these. If you want, you can use a screwdriver, up to you, but yeah, it's just a quick simple turn of these guys here. They got the tabs to assist you, and we're almost there. Finally got this out and undone. Let me just flip this around real quickly so that everything from the right side up. So yeah, there we go. That is the underside of your Kyosho Ferrari F40. Alright, and oh my, they actually got this. Okay, so if anybody remembers, there was a HD or high definition version of this car that was released after the original was released, and if you look right over there, they've got information on the wind. It's tough. It might be a bit difficult to catch on camera, but there's some graphics there as well, just like if you were to find it in a real life car. So right over here, that's not a blemish, that's actual graphics.
So the camera's not going to pick it up here, guys.
Nope.
But
I would say this, get a magnifying glass to have a quick read or see what you can see, because there's definitely some information on there. We've got a bit of a sticker fest. Okay, fun times. So And just a little quick tidbit for you guys, especially for those of you who will buy these and may potentially have it sitting before you actually look at it. Get to it quickly. Like with these and the Norev, these stickers, they tend to leave adhesive on the paintwork, which can sometimes be a challenge to take off. So as soon as you get these cars, regardless of the brand, like once you see these stickers on there, take it off, because you'll be doing the paint a massive favor for it. Alright, so these guys come off. So we have one side done. It only took like 30 seconds. Sorry Kenny, I know you said 10 seconds, but well, you know, I'm Trini Island time. Alright, so we're just gonna get these guys out here because we're gonna need them. So this is gonna be your tool to open your panels, so your doors, gas cap actually.
And there, yeah, this guys is going to be your little rod for holding up the rear clam.
Now I've heard people saying this one is a bit troublesome, and I kind of see why. Wait, you are a challenge. So even the gas caps, they open up. Both sides actually. Now probably I'm jumping the shark when I say this, because if I were to compare this to my release from the release I acquired years ago, this is already 100 times better. So guys, if any of you haven't picked up a Kyosho Ferrari F40 yet, now is definitely the time. This is going to be akin to the high end or the high definition version that was released shortly after the original release, and yeah, you're getting quite a lot of details on there. And I know the prices, for the most part, the prices are varying, well, here in Canada land, between $450 plus tax to as high as $500 plus tax. And depending on which part of the world, the equivalent roughly will end up being about $535, $550. But I'm just loosely basing this. Don't quote me on that. I'm loosely basing this on what I last saw, which was a couple months ago. But no, get this. If you were missing that F40, now is the time. Alright, so this here is
Even got the proper carbon Kevlar weave.
I know.
Nice.
Even got these wires to hold in place and to keep it under tension. This was in the original, not the original, sorry, the original didn't have this. The high-end version, or the high-def version again, had that Kevlar pattern. So it's really cool to see this in this release. Kyosho didn't call this high-end or anything like that with the re-release. They just basically threw in everything under the sun, and it's spectacular. I'm in love with this. I need one. Yeah, I already have one. Okay, great. I sold myself a car from my own shop. How do you like them apples, guys? Yeah.
I'm not sure you're allowed to do that, but I guess it works.
My MasterCard is not going to like me tonight, that's for sure. No, it's not going to like me at all.
Yeah, alright. Well, I think anybody watching this who's already a collector, you already know. You collect models, basically RIP your bank account.
Yep.
But we do it for fun and passion, not because we're trying to save a buck.
Nope, it's, you know what? That's why our motto here at Keele Small Cars, we know the amount of money you spend. We want to make sure you get the highest quality possible. No scratch and dent items here, folks. None at all.
See there, more of the carbon Kevlar weave on the door card. So we can see, we have it partially opened up here. Let's go ahead and open up the back and show you guys exactly where the prop goes, because I've seen pictures of this and some other ones before, but it's just endlessly cool. I mean, it's a Ferrari F40. It's the supercar.
And let's be honest for a second, we all want to see that engine.
Yeah, exactly.
So what you'll see is a tiny position right here, dead center. That's where this rod goes. Alright, so I'm just going to put this guy in here. Alright, and now if you come from this very wide angle, you're going to see a circle over there. Basically it's an outline, so that rod,
You kind of see right. So the camera, there you go.
so it's supposed to basically go right up inside there. So let me see if I got a little trick for you guys. So what you can do, get it put in position from up top and then gently bring it down There you go.
Anyways, so yeah, look, the camera didn't really want to focus, but you can see basically it's essentially a straight line. So you can see it fits in at the bottom there, basically right above the center exhaust, and then all the way to the top, and then yeah, we can see that awesome F40 engine, of course, V8 twin turbos, and a super lightweight car, which makes these things awesome sounding, but also very scary to drive from everything I've ever heard and seen.
It's a legend.
And we can see just in detail, we can see how awesome the detail is on the exhaust. The exhaust box with the triple exhaust going to the back, and again, just all the engine details on this. We can see the suspension components in there as well, of course, basically how open the wheels are when everything's opened up. Even you can see right through the mesh as you can on the real car. So yeah, the detail again has the detail on this, which you would expect for something in this price point to be super detailed. But yeah, we could spend a lot more time going into everything. We don't have the time right now, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, you can see that even to the carbon Kevlar again. I mentioned on the back. Yeah, this thing is epic. And if we get a quick little kind of shot there, yeah, basically an F40 goes full Transformers mode before Pagani ever came around. So super awesome to see this thing.
And you know, guys, come down to your shop, have a look at it, pick it up while it's still available. I'm in love with it. I need one. That's how I'll put it. And I already have the original release. I want this.
Yeah, no. And again, I have a F40 in my collection, but this is very tempting to maybe add a second one, or I'll maybe consider selling off the slightly cheaper one and adding one of these.
One other thing. So there is a very, very thin film over this what looks like photo etch emblem of the Ferrari logo. Be very, very gentle with these guys. Don't just yank them off, because and you're going to want to take those off as quickly as possible, because you don't want the adhesive to set in and then rip the entire emblem off there. So be very particular when going about things with this car, because it's really, really fantastic. There's a lot of intricate details, and you just want to make sure that when you finally undo whatever stickers and whatever devices are holding it, don't ruin the car. I would no, trust me. I wouldn't like that happen to myself, and I've had that happen to myself in the past. Years ago, I was a noob. Everybody was, right? So yeah, just to give you guys a heads up and some advice on that, be careful with those stickers. Be very gentle when you're removing them, right? If that happens with any car where it was bought from our shop, there's not much we could do about it. So, or any shop for that matter, gently remove that tiny sticker that's covering and protecting that Ferrari logo. Okay, talking about too much about that, let's get some some nice shots of that engine. So just going to open up even a bit further. My goodness. Yeah, I'm in love with this thing.
Yeah, you can see the block a little better, guys. You can see all the detail on there. Of course, we got kind of the cross brace going across to help everything stay nice and rigid when you're cornering. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't zoom in a lot further than this. But yeah, we can see there just how awesome the detail is. Again, I'll take a couple of pictures. I'll throw a couple of pictures up on here, or also go check out both of our Instagram pages to see a bit more detailed photos of this model. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The Kyosho F40 is awesome. Again, just to reiterate, don't want to beat a dead horse here, but go check out Keith's link and everything down below. I'll put the address for the physical shop if you want to come there. Hours and everything will be on the website or on Google and everything. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Big thanks to Keith, as always, for all the work that he does, basically helping feed my passion, and basically all my money goes to this guy at this point for cars. No, I'm just kidding. Only like 40% of it, but yeah,
35.
Yeah, whatever. We've seen some of the new cars here. Just to reiterate, we've seen the new ZR1, the Civics. Again, later down the line, these are going to be coming into my collection in different colors. I've already told you I'll be getting the blue for the Type R. ZR1 spec still to come. There's a bunch of other things which are on the way, which are not yet released, which again I'll be coming to see Keith to get some auto arts and maybe some other things in and around. Well, who knows? But as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe for more, and I'll see you all soon in the next one.
All right,
bye.
Kenny, thanks for being here, guys. Have a good one. All right, take care for now. Till next time.
Catch you in the next one.